And welcome back to Icarus, Olympus solo open world. So we are in the middle of trying to get all the Arctic pelts collected for the Stockpile Arctic operation. We completely emptied out one exotic steep vein here. We have another one here. So we still need 52 minus 4, 48 Arctic pelts. So what we're gonna do now is we going to how's your food bus? No food bus, okay. We're going to check out the oh crap. Inventory. Hold on. So we're gonna empty out the other drill. And we're gonna continue looking for them Arctic pelts. Let's first fix our inventory again. Oh, there's all my walls. I had enough walls. I have like 16 extra concrete walls. Oh well. Right, so we have all this now. Close the door. Feed the buffalo. One of these and one of those and the Arctic survival food. Creature deterrent working wonders. That's what we like to see. Let's renew our food bus already and drink a hot drink. And there we go. Let's see if we can find some more Arctic moas. Because we have seen that's the only one in Olympus that's given the Arctic pelt. There's no Tuskers on Olympus, so only way here to get them Arctic pelts is by killing the Arctic moas. Close cave there. Let's actually walk instead of run, give animals time to spawn in. And also rebuilding some stamina again. Okay, let's quickly outrun that wolf there. There we go, and can walk again. So we need 48 Arctic moas. Arctic moas give 2 to 4 Arctic pelt each. So that's 12 to 24 Arctic moas, which we still need to take out. Okay, let's see. Let's keep our ears open, listen if we can hear a moa. Rabbits. You can see it by the way it like hops. Hey, Arctic moa. Let's try and avoid the wolves a little bit. Okay, you are set to follow. Good. More wolves coming in. No more wolves coming in. I'll grab the bones. 4 Arctic pelts, nice. With yesterday's update, I no longer need to grab all the bones, because now we can get our epoxy way better. So, like we did in yesterday's co-op play, I'm gonna have to do the same here. So, grab the pickaxe, the frost pickaxe, mine some stuff. So I get frozen ore, which can be turned into obsidian. Obsidian is in the loot pool for frozen ore. Then we need like 10 obsidian to make 5 shaped obsidian, which we need for making the organic residue cleanser. How much did I get actually? I have 8, good. And the obsidian, the organic residue cleanser is what we need to clean infected bark into epoxy. Okay, let's see what's the status here. There we go. Drop the exotics in there. Add Arctic pelts, we have 12. So this is 120 total, we need 30 more. So that's 8 to 15 more Arctic moas. 3 rabbits together. Cool. There's another cave here. Loading. Yellow snowstorm. Let's grab a new hot drink. I do tend to forget about it and let them run out. I have to keep a bit better eye on it during a storm though, because the temperature is gonna go down during storm. Let's see, wolf pack, which I'm not interested in. No, there's no cave. Not a cave. Wolves and a jag. Again, not interested in those. Ah. Oh. There's an Vesper nest as well there. And a couple of moas. We're first gonna grab the moas. I still need to make myself a whatchamacallit, a flamethrower. Flamethrowers are amazing against the Arctic Vespers. I have my shotgun in my hotbar though, so I'm just gonna use those against the Vespers. Let's start putting all the exotics in pouches. For some reason, and actually that's something we have noticed before, it's not calculating the weight of the exotics in the pouches. Well, it does mean I can carry more. 2, 3, 4, and these go in there as well. Shotgun at the ready. Destroy the nest. Only some guano. No vestige, but that's okay. Alrighty. Let's see, where were we? We ought to head west for our base, I think. Yeah? Yeah. And let's also, let's see, I have the hot cocoa, so I'm gonna drink some coffee as well. Yes, yeah, nice and, oh, cool, here's another one. Reload. And more guano. Continue going west. See that way. Map, yes indeed. Oh, there is an Arctic mower there though. So tough luck with the storm. I'm going for the mower. You don't attack my buffalo. Hey, what did I say? Don't attack my buffalo. And don't attack me either. Anyway, just a yellow storm, so I should be able to withstand the storm. I do need a bandage though, so let's quickly use one. Now we're gonna skin all the wolves. Again, only interested in the bones. Full storm exposure, but like I said, it should be fine. It should be able to handle this. I'm gonna renew my cocoa buff though. Because with the storm, I really don't wanna lose my hot drink buffs. Do I have vitamins on me? I wonder. I do not, okay. Was just checking. Okay, so we said head southwest. I mean, exposure is gonna go down before I reach my base anyway, but you know, I can at least like drop off the bones, turn them into crushed bone. I have to go through there, I have to go around the mountain here. Kinda forgot. Can't be bothered killing those wolves. I'm not that desperate for epoxy. Like I said, epoxy is gonna be a non-issue once I'm back at the main base. And look, the exposure is going down already, as expected. Beware of the crevasses, as always. Oh, and cliffs. Eh. I'll go down the cliff here, who cares. Crevasses are easiest to pass on this side. We have seen that before. Let's just quickly outrun the wolf. Grab it. And there's our little base. Buffalo's thirsty, so I better give him something to drink. We, however, are nice next to the whatchamacallit, next to the heater, so you can drink something. Once I go and let's see, okay, yeah, I do have, oh, I have 18 here. Let's move this all up. There you go. Drop the bones. And I can make 200 more crushed bone. And let's see, more stringy and more Arctic pelt. Cool. Okay. There's all that. 20, and we need 42, so we need 22 more. That's 6 to 11 more moas. Can almost queue an entire stack of epoxy. There you go. Okay, let's go towards the pot. We drop off these 20. And we'll see if there's any moas to be dissected, to be harvested on the way to the pot. Plenty of wolves around here. Yeah, it looks like all the wolves who previously were spawning around the base are now spawning over there. It's a good spot to level up mounts. Good spot to get a lot of experience and a lot of bones. But like I said, I don't need the crushed bones no more. And walk again, give animals time to spawn. They only spawn in around the player, which makes sense, because the parts of the map that are not close to the player don't have to load into active memory, so you don't have to spend compute power on it. And if it's not loaded in active memory, there's no animal spawning there either. Might be a cave there. Might be. Huh? Arctic Scorp. Not interested in that guy. Like I said, I'm purely interested in the Arctic moas. Those are the only ones giving me Arctic pelt. I don't think there is crevasses here. It's only like past the ridge there where crevasses start again. There's most likely all wolves. Passed this wolf before he realized I was there. Lonely wolf, Couple more wolves over here. No moa though. I can see the pot from here. Right there. Go there between the crevasses and then towards the pot again. Arctic rabbit. Don't need his vestige, I already have those. I already have such a trophy. Mammoth. Wolves. Come on, I need more moas. 22 more. Let's head back south to our base so we can spend the night. Arctic Scorp just spawned in. Like I said, not interested in him. I remember when the Arctic Passages came out, I was like running around in the Arctic a lot, trying to find the Arctic Vespers, so I could get the trophy in. Couldn't find them. Now when you're not looking for them, you do actually encounter them ever so often. Still, they are not that common though. As a matter of fact, they're still fairly uncommon. Okay. Oh, I didn't keep an eye on the stamina of the mount. I completely ran him out. Something I generally try to avoid. And out of some again. Ah, his food plus ran out. So he has less stamina to begin with. No wonder then that he's running out so quickly. Also, some regen isn't the best. But let's see if we can get back to the base without having to feed him first. Without feeding him first. Ah, there's another MOA. I'll grab the wolf as well. Aluminum deep vein, which we don't need. Again, drop all except the bone. This one only grabbing the Arctic pelts and the bone. This guy is now full stamina again, good, good. Oh, we still have a fair way to travel. That's fine though. A little bit further than I thought we were, but like I said, it's fine. Another MOA down. Keep an eye on the Scorp there. Make sure he doesn't come this way. There's 8 out of 22 I need, so I need 14 more. That's 4 to 7 more MOAs. Okay, and walk a bit again. I do want to have Stam to run the last stretch. Because there's gonna be a lot of wolves there, so better to outrun their aggro. But yeah, with all those other guys chasing me, I can't really regen a lot of stam. And there's our base, lovely. And not a whole lot of wolves around here and then. This is where they used to gather. Oh well, we'll most likely see them in the morning. Okay, I can make another 200, sorry 100 crushed bone. We can quickly sleep. What's the status of the batteries? Eh, about 5 million out of 6, so not bad. Okay. Drop in the Arctic pelts, and we're now gonna feed this guy again. First the Omni food for so we know for sure all the other foods have the buff, Omni food buff, making the foods more effective. Okay, we'll go towards the Exotics vein again. Alright, at least with this extended stay in the Arctic, finally getting through my hot drinks. I've had them in the thermoses for ages already, so... Yeah, like I said, keep an ear out for moas. If you don't see them, you might be able to hear them. Yeah, the rabbits being prey animals for the wolves, normally, except on Icarus. Wolf, wolf, scorp, another wolf, all fine, rabbit and wolf, another wolf there. I need to eat. So, consume, consume, consume. Almost out of cakes. Yeah, 2 more cakes left, and then they're gone, which is a pity, because the cakes are very good foods. Okay, I lost 1 extractor, like the first time in ages that's happening. It's because I didn't clean up wildlife proper, apparently last time I was here. That's fine though. They're cheap to craft anyway. And I can now grab a tusker. A tusk, sorry. If I want to. Don't need to repair this one, which is good. Yeah. Are still full health as well. Pick up the beacon. No longer needed here. Good. Let's see. Beacon goes in that one. Wind turbines in the last one here. the electricity tool in this one. There you go. Okay. Let's see. Moa there, good. I'm gonna grab the Moa. Come on. There you go. Drop all except Arctic pelts and the bone. Arctic pelts, we now have 12, so we need 10 more. 3 to 5 Moas. Let's just travel to the end there and then back again. There's a wolf. Walking, so we give time, animals time to spawn in. There's a rabbit. Again, you can see it by the way the health bar moves. Well, at least in this year Arctic we don't have to worry about polar bears, so there's that. Nice and safe Arctic. Should not forget to build another extractor when I'm back at base, main base though. Sorry about that. Need to build another one to replace the one we lost. No Moas here. So back into the Arctic we go. And look at that. Small wolf pack which is now guarding the entrance. And they generally do a nice job guarding the entrance, because if you like kill them all and skin them all, and you're gonna be that busy that new ones are gonna spawn in before you're done, and you kill those and skin them, and before you're done with those, new wolves gonna spawn in. They keep on spawning. So at some point you just have to like abandon the carcasses and run deeper into the Arctic. So we have a scorp and a yak. And there is a wolf. Fosses. Yak stayed behind, couldn't follow me over the carcasses, over the crevasse right fast enough. Again, ignoring the wolves a bit. Only interested in the Moas. There's a wolf, you can hear it with the sound of the breathing. Ooh. Yeah, see, already thought I heard a Moa. Hello. If there's other Moas close, they're gonna come running towards me, like that guy. Stand aside. Good. Dodged an attack from the buffalo. Only 2. See how many this is going. This one's gonna get 4. Good. That's 6 more total. We can throw them in here. Now I have 18 out of the 22. So we. Wow. Did you see the scorp flying? I don't know what attacked the scorp. I don't know, maybe it has to do with how and where he spawned, I don't know. Anyway, we need a couple more moas. All wolves here. Not interested in those. Food buff of the buffalo are still fine. We go to the exit and back. I mean, we might go for like drop off bone at the forward operating base, turn it on to crushed bone, turn them all into epoxy, and then turn around. And go towards the pod, and then hope we find enough moas on our way to the pod. I think it's decent valid strategy at this moment. Another cave over here. Yep, there. You can tell by the rock formation. Close off cave. What is this here? Wolf, not interested in. Those corps are rather easy to outrun and also very easy to kill if you have a flamethrower. Again, a reason why I should make myself one. Wolf and rabbit. More wolves. Empty deep. Ooh. My shotgun. Yeah. Buffalo can handle them. Hey, I see a moa. Cool. Oh, this one's already down, huh? Hey, don't do that. I must already have taken it out with the shotgun. Okay, we put the guano in buffalo inventory. Let's see, coffee, so we need cocoa, consume, cool. Buffalo is set to follow, we have 2 moas here. And the other one is coming in. Okay. 4 from this one, nice. And how many is this one gonna give me? 2. So 6 more. 24. We only need 22, so okay. Let's head to our forward operating base. Because we have all the Arctic pelts we need, so we're gonna turn the bones into epoxy, grab it with us, and then head back to main base. Okay, guano. once again can go in there. Let's just skin these wolves as well, why not? I know I have a laceration which I should fix. I'll do that in a second. More stringy meat. And then we can go back to base and then we can start working on the new, or improved I should say, workshop items. Inventory, use a bandage. Weather event again. That's fine. Let's just make our way to our forward operating base quickly. Food buffs are still active on the buffalo, so that's good. Keep an eye on the stamina. Still has plenty. Hot rings, 333, 334. I'll consume that one first. Especially in a storm, I don't want to walk around without hot ring buff for the cold, you know. I should actually make myself some vitamin pills, because they give you resistance against frostbite and heat exhaustion. Our fob marker showed up on the HUD. Yeah. Now we can wait out the storm inside the base, easy enough. There you go. Those can be thrown in there. More crossbone, and then I can make 75 epoxy. Once those bones are crushed. 817 guano, that's not bad. That is not bad at all. I'm 1.3 kilo too heavy with all the animal foods. Especially the Arctic animal feed is heavy. But that's fine. Batteries are fully charged, this is good. Grab epoxy. I mean, I can swap these back to beeswax wood. It's gonna be lighter. Then I think I'm gonna be no longer over encumbered once I swap those out. Although we have seen that, like, even though my talents give me a 25% carry weight reduction, I'm in actuality having a 55% weight reduction. So this is supposed to be 100 kilos. If I put it away, I'm weighing 210, now I'm 165. So this in my inventory weighs 45 kilos instead of 100. So it's a 55% reduction for some reason. Whilst it's supposed to be only between quotes obviously, hold on. It's supposed to be only like the 40% reduction. Oh well. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stacks, 180 something exotics. And less than I expected though. Incorrect. 480, 580, 589. My mistake. 589 exotics. That is not bad from two veins, and I did do a black wolf. But yeah, we now go deliver the Arctic pelts, and then we go to our base and we go grab ourselves some of the improved workshop items. Used to have a battle and a campfire. Can't make a campfire because I don't have the sticks. Now I do. I don't have the stone, okay. Battle, I can make a battle and I can put it in the buffalo inventory and I can keep this one here. So I need some stone and then I can make another campfire. Yeah. Might just grab some stone then. There you go. Need some more sticks. Voila, campfire. Can go into here as well. Your food bus ran out, so let's give you one of these and one of those and then one of those. And let's go. Storm should be over anyway. Shouldn't have to... Oh, you're not full on stun. But you don't have... Okay, there's your stamina bar, good. Don't have to worry about exposure. See, storm is over now. Good, we can run. Look at all the wolves around here, eh? Like I said, very good location to level up your mount. Keep it close whilst you kill the wolves. Let your mount fight the wolves as well on its own. Lots of experience to gain. Lots of resources to gather. Well, I am gonna move purposefully now. We're gonna hand in the last 22 Arctic pelts. Complete the operation and then we go back to main base. Then we're gonna call down some workshop equipment. What I want is what I want is some more Arctic pelt. Why not? So I have some in base. Anyway, what I want from workshop is the frost pickaxe, miasmic pickaxe and miasmic axe. Frost pickaxe for so I can get the frozen ore. So I can go for I can obtain obsidian. I don't have to get an obsidian resource pack. Miasmic axe, so I can get infected bark, and miasmic pickaxe just for fun. Okay, scan these. Don't really need Arctic pelt no more. I have enough Arctic pelt, but this way at least I have some spare in my own base as well, just in case I would need it at some point. Not sure where I would need it, gonna need it for, but hey, better to have it and not need it than the other way around, right? That's what we saw here as well. If I would have had more Arctic pelt in base, I would have had to spend less time running around this here Arctic, looking for the Arctic pelt. Let's see, 10 more on my inventory. So that means, okay, I'll grab you as well. Now I no longer need them, now you see them ever. Oh wait, it's just a juvenile. Now I no longer need the Arctic moas, you see them everywhere. That's fine though. We just kill them. Rabbits. More rabbits. And we got in again. Hey rabbits. 5 rabbits. Wolf, wolf, rabbit. Rabbit, wolf. There's the pod. I want to go around this here crevasse first before heading towards the pod. So there we go. Okay, I'm gonna grab that one as well. Alrighty. He dead already. I did hear another one. There it is. Okay, I'll go grab that one as well then, because why not? Like I said, at least I'll have some Arctic pelt in base as well then. Really, Jack? Shouldn't have attacked my buffalo, now you're dead. If he hadn't attacked the buffalo, he would still be alive by now. But that was his own choice. So let's go and skin this guy as well. Why not? Look, he's giving me stringy meat. Lovely. Alrighty. Big pod that way. He did. I do have a slot in the buffalo cart for a tusk, and I can grab a tusk myself as well. So that means we are gonna grab the mammoth. I don't need the vestige. If that wolf is gonna come here, I'm gonna kill him. Wolf is gonna come here. Oh, hold on. Hold on. There you go. Oh, my food was ran out, so consume, consume, consume. I can swing my pickaxe a lot faster again. Ooh, more stringy meat. Cool. Now can we reach the pond before we see something else shiny?
Okay, that's everything.
975 when.
Time to wind up.
Update my
You done
notes.
everything they asked. Sinitai are gonna be happy with you, which is good. Trust goes a long way with them.
Yeah, we just go there around, yeah. Let's head home. Hot drink. This one. We still have some Arctic Pelt in my inventory, I do not. But I'm wondering whether or not from the last MOA I put the pelt in the buffalo's inventory, I don't know. To the cart. Yeah. Who cares? Let's just go home. Wolfpack guarding the Arctic entrance, or in this case exit. Okay, let's walk for some stam. Again, we don't want the mount to completely run out of stamina, because then it's gonna take a couple of seconds extra before it starts regenerating. Quickly grab the B3 stuff, and if it takes a couple of extra seconds to start regenerating stam, that means it's most likely gonna run out in the most inopportune moment, and then you need like the stamina to outrun something, or you can't, so better to avoid that. Okay, we are within 1,000 meters of the base, judging by the lag spike we had. Okay, walk a bit. We have the localized terraforming device on the herd. This is good. Let's quickly outrun the horse. So we can head for the localized terraforming device, which is next to base, until we run into the river, and then we follow the outside of the river. I can see the base from here already. There. There it is. So no longer need for any more stam regen. We just go run. Lucy, you're home. Okay, let's see. You're thirsty, I know. I'll do something about it in a minute. First though, drop off that. Set you to stay. already my inventory is full. That's fine though. Start by uploading a bunch of bone. We can make 200 crushed bone. And then we can already queue 100 organic resin. Organic resin? Epoxy. The tusks. Offload the animal food. 1, 2, 3. Epoxy can go in here. Guano. Charcoal. Arctic pelt. Trophies. Didn't I have a black wolf trophy? I thought. Huh. Must have thought wrong. Okay. Or did I? Yeah. Yeah, I dropped the wrong stack there. This one though can go here. And there's our black wolf trophy. I have some spoiled meat to throw in here. Some bee stuff. So I can throw in the cupboard here. And then let's go grab the exotics. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, that means with the part in which we're gonna call down the equipment, we're gonna send up a bunch of exotics again. And you can be set to wander for now. Almost max level. Did you get a level patch? You did not. Shiver, what are you doing? No new level, didn't expect it. But I mean, I've been away, so there hasn't been much to like get experience from. You're already max level, Fowler, Clover as well, and Arthur too. Any eggs, 4 eggs. Throw the eggs into the deep freeze. Okay, so new stuff, new equipment. What we want is pickaxe. We want a frost one. Now, don't look too much at the color. This is proper color: burning, red for burning, blue for freeze, and the other one for the night pickaxe for the miasma. However, if you go to access, oh wait, they did change it. Good. Back there was a time where those colors were like not matching the effects. Oh, whilst I'm here, since I am gonna use this here, I'm also gonna grab me some repair kit bundles, so I can repair it. I can repair the equipment planet side. Let's see, we need 600. 1, 200. I need another one. You know what? Let's just grab all 2. Why not? 4, 5. This is 600. Okay, so equip the knife pickaxe. The other side, okay. Grab all that. Fill up with those. There's 600 exotics being sent up. Hey to decking. How you doing? Welcome. 600 purple exotics. And now we can go work on with our new tools. I'll put the repair kit bundles in here. I'll keep them as bundles until I really need them. Let's put the modules away. Actually, give me one speed module. There we go. Let's quickly sleep and then we go and grab ourselves some frozen ore. Easy enough. Like we saw yesterday, it does not work if you mine this one. If you mine stone, you really have to mine minerals with the freeze pickaxe. But then you have to challenge for frozen ore. Frozen ore turns into random ore. And the pool does have does have obsidian in it, like weighted, the same weight as all the others. So there is a chance of 1 in 6, 1 in 8 that I'm getting obsidian. So if it's a 1 in 8, it means I need 160 frozen ore to be fairly sure I'm getting the obsidian I need. Currently we're at 47 frozen ore, so we just keep on harvesting some nodes, some mineral nodes. And there you saw the freeze effects. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'll grab all the meats as well. We have to bandage our wound. So if I want 160 frozen ore, I have to do a bit more mining. $95, 107, 117, 131 frozen ore, 143. We're getting there. Oh, hello. Platinum deep vein. And not interested in it. Already have a drill on a platinum deep vein, so. Okay. See if you can find some more random mineral nodes like this here silica. There must be some silica around here still. There you go, there's the silica. We'll grab the salt as well. Salt is not giving a frozen ore. Okay. So I'm not gonna bother with that salt. I still have plenty of salt in base anyway, so... Okay, we should have enough frozen ore by now. So let's make our way back to base. Needs to drink. So, there you go, drink some milk. Now heading back to base. Let's grab some more frozen ore, why not? I'm already over encumbered anyway, and in Icarus it does not matter whether you're a bit over encumbered or a lot over encumbered. The penalty is the same anyway, so... Since I'm already over encumbered, it doesn't matter if I gonna carry more. I'm not gonna be more over encumbered anyway, so... Let's quickly get rid of these small trees. With an axe so I have a bit more yield, why not? There you go. Okay, let's see. Frozen ore. Deactivate. I want all the frozen ore at the top, so there's one. 1, 3, 4, this is 5. And there's our first obsidian. I need one more stack of obsidian, one more set of 5 obsidian. Okay, it looks like they changed things around. Iron ore is way more weight in the pool now than obsidian. That's fine though. Gold and copper. Yeah, here you can see it is iron, copper, gold, silica, coal, sulfur, supercooled ice, obsidian, aluminum and scoria. Supercooled ice, which we can use, with steel to make cold steel. This is basically the only thing I needed this Icarus Viridian pickaxe for. 410 obsidian. No longer gonna need it. Plus, with the supercooled ice, if I add steel with supercooled ice is gonna make the cold steel. And with the cold steel I can make a cold steel pickaxe, which has the same functionality as this Viridian pickaxe. Let's make sure it's doing the frozen ore first. Okay, let's quickly drop off some stuff now. This goes there. I have a bunch of oxides which we can drop in here. Silica which can go in here. Meat which we can drop off in here. Sulfur. It can go there. Oh, there's more meat. Is the defreeze full? It is. So no longer full. There you go. Salt. Can throw most of it in there, and the remaining salt can go in here. So you have plenty of salt. And stone. Good. It's making the shaped obsidian. I need like 5 shaped obsidian. Which you can throw in there. Silica, what's in here? Nothing. Good, guess what? That's in there now. Drop off some sulfur. Okay. So, organic residue cleanser. See, 5 shapes obsidian. Need 28 more platinum sheath. That's 7 platinum ingots, 10 titanium, and 15 composites. And 10 and 15 composites. There we go. Can make the platinum sheath. Do I want to? No, I don't want to shape all the obsidian. Oh, coal. Don't want to shape all the obsidian. Just in case I need some raw, between quotes, obsidian for something. There you go. Now we can make our organic residue cleanser. Oh yeah. Cool. And the axe. To go out and let's see. Let's just grab this guy first. See, we're getting our first infected bark. 176 infected bark times 5. 1 infected bark turns into 5 epoxy. So it is what, 800, over 800 epoxy from 1 tree. You have to keep an eye on your health though, because the infected bark is poisonous. So keep that in mind. And the sticks I can drop in here. So there's enough for a stack of tree sap as well. Grab the epoxy. Throw it in there. Good. We have the room here. I'm actually gonna put it on this side here, so I leave some room for some more cupboards there. We're gonna put the organic residue cleanser here. There you go. It needs both power and water. That's the power. And that's the water. Let's start with 19 infected bark. Boom. So this is gonna be 95 epoxy. So our days of epoxy shortage are over. Now, obviously, you would need to. Well, you have to go all the way to tier 4 to make the organic residue cleanser. For you need and you need to make the composites for the organic residue cleanser. Plus, it's a tier 4 bench, so it's not like you you like straight away have a the items that straight away can make the infected bark into epoxy. It's still a at least mid tier item, but once you get to the organic residue cleanser, like I said, you no longer have to worry about epoxy. And let's see, is this much of a change? Yeah, a couple of kilos here. And quite a few kilos there, like what, 7 kilos? Yeah, 7 kilos difference. And that is the difference between overencumbered and not overencumbered. Especially since I just got myself the new tools. They're not weightless. Although 1 kilo, it is but 3 kilos, so not that much. But still, it's not weightless either. Now the pickaxe I'm gonna throw in here. The night pickaxe. No longer need that one. Viridian pickaxe is something I have to like alternate between the Viridian and the titanium one. But I might not always want to get the see, 95. I might not always want to get the noxious crust. Especially not if I'm a ways away from base. Because it is poisonous. And you collect the noxious crust quite rapidly. So yeah, you have to be careful not to die whilst carrying all this, all the noxious crust. 7. So you give me 7 stacks of gold ingots as well. This is enough for 140 more electronics. Okay, now we have to wait before I can do the next 2 stacks or the next 200 copper wire. Not gonna be 200 though. Gonna be 120. This is why I, in some open worlds, keep the machining bench around, out and about, active, just for making the wires, actually completely making the electronics there. So I don't clog up my fabricator. Okay, I can queue the next one. I think. Actually, no. Had I not taken it, well, I would have, yeah, no. I would have had the room to keep it all in. But we'll just wait anyway. Actually. Okay. I'll just keep the 7 in here for now, in my own inventory for now, until another slot opens up. Like so. Okay. This is gonna be working for a bit. Yeah, yay! We got our organic residue cleanser up running. There's gonna be another 250 epoxy. Ha! 140 to 80, so I have enough organic resin, etc. Let's smelt another bunch of copper ore. Smelt that. Let's see, iron ingots and copper ingots. Look, I have enough for another 20. Some gold ingots, so why not? Yeah. Okay. I was hoping it would start putting there. I can't do the next stack yet, they have to wait a little bit. As in now. Yeah, the last one should be going in there. Should have enough room to, but you know what, just in case. Because if the inventory runs full whilst you're still crafting, the whole crafting process stops. So there's going to be enough for what, 160, so I need 320 organic resin, which I have. I could as well make a bit more, why not? Let's make 300 more organic resin. And let's do a bit of harvesting again. Wheat for wheat flour, because not the operation we finished now, but the other one I needed. What's for that one, I believe, eh? Advanced order, yeah. I needed to do a lot of cooking, so I went through quite a bit of materials. Let's just go fill her up again. Wheat for wheat flour, corn for corn flour, the sugar cane for sugar, the avocados for veggie oil, soybeans for veggie oil. And soybeans and corn. Okay, I'll wait for a bit more of this, of these slots to free up, to get freed up, before we add the wheat. The remaining avocados can go in here as well as the soy. I have no remaining corn, that's fine. And this is freeing up the slots quite nicely, lovely. Now I can queue the wheat flour as well. Remaining wheat can go in here. Organic resin is to go in here. Yeah, we're making the wires. Oh man. Can already queue 100 of those. And we can queue like 14. Huh. Ah. Continue to 200. Yeah, 40. I don't have the copper wires for it yet, nor the gold wire, by the way. Well, gold wire I have. Can go make 160 once I have this. I have 200, so 300. Yeah, I can make 160 once all the wires are done crafting. And at that point I'm definitely gonna want to pet my animals. That's for sure. Pet the animals, and then so the animals get like the nice extra shared experience when I finally start crafting the electronics, because I should be getting a decent amount of experience from crafting electronics, so the shared experience should be a decent amount as well, especially when I pet the animals first. Let's see, can I make even more? There's another 20 worth of. Okay, cool. We're gonna be 180. Let's see if we can get enough wires in to get to the 200. Do we have still? Here's 12. So if I have 28, 4 more, and I can make enough wire to straight away craft 200 electronics. So one more, and gotcha. Yep. And there. Ooh yeah. I wonder whether or not I can actually store all the wires though. Might not be able to. We'll see. And like have enough slots free for like all the wires, including the and like also the what's we call it, the ingots to actually make them. Gonna be tight though. Gonna be tight. 400 epoxy, 400 organic resin. Yeah, that should be fine as well. How's my power doing, by the way? No water wheels, I'm still producing 3 times as much I'm using. This one is done. Yeah. We're fine. We're fine. You know what, let's already pet the animals, because the crafting of the electronics is quite quick. Did you get a skill level? You did. 5 slots. You are gonna get like 21 more, if I'm not mistaken. Region. I give you this one for now. Shiver Me Timbers just got himself a skill point. Gonna get 5 more. No, 15. Oh. Tom, you as well. You're not full max level yet. Whereas, there you are. Kitaka. Got you. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. 200 electronics. Cute. See what it's gonna do for our experience. Ah, look, 7 experience per. So without the petting, it might have been 6, but 7 is gonna be nice. Kitaka is gonna have his next level quite quickly. So 7 times 200 is 1400. Okay, never mind, not that much. 1400 is nice, but like not massive. Like this guy needs still like 20k, 21k experience for his max level. Still, the shared experience is nice. Okay, I can throw the eggs in here. Quickly drink some milk. But hey, we have the workshop with the workshop items with the elemental damage, so to say, on it. Infected bark, noxious crust. Oh, I put down the wrong one. Put away the wrong one. The nice one I want to keep in my inventory. It's the Viridian one I don't need no more. The frozen ore. I rather have this guy here, the noxious crust. So I'll triple my my yield, because you have like 50% yield in normal ore, but you get the same amount also in noxious crust. Noxious crust turns into 5 of that very same ore type you are mining. So your total yield will be tripled by this. Now, of course, if I do want some more scoria and or super cooled ice and or obsidian, at that point I will have to revert back to the Viridian pickaxe for frozen ore. Because those are resources not available on Olympus, thus I cannot mine them at all. The only way to get them is either resource packs from the workshop, which they don't want to do, or the frozen ore. For now though, crafting a couple of hundred electronics, because why not? Always good to have some of those in stock. Let's see what to do next. I can have a look at my stocks of wood and stone. Stock up on those if needed. For which I then, by the way, will swap out to my brown bear armor for the extra melee attack speed from the buff set bonus from the brown bear armor set. But first I'm gonna go for a quick smoke. Bad habit, by the way. Better not to smoke. Better not to start smoking at all. Hello, Clover. Yeah, you're a good cow. But yeah, I'm gonna go for a quick smoke and I will be back in a couple of minutes. And we're back with a new soda. You know, I was listening to the animal sounds and I kind of feel a bit sad for the hyena, you know. He's telling jokes all the time, but he's the only one laughing about them. And the zebra, he's a bit grumpy. Like, snorting about the hyena, telling the jokes all the time. The hyena, sorry, the zebra should be laughing a bit more. Consume, consume, consume. Let's fill up our cake stack as well. Yeah, poor hyena. None of the other animals laughing about his jokes. Anyway, let's drink some milk. Let's actually fill up the milk bottle as well. Where's the cow? There. Yeah, you know, I find your jokes funny. So, don't be sad. 45. Did you get a level? Yeah, but I already gave him the point. Okay, switch this one back. Let's have a look. What's our next operation? Oh yeah, the new background here. Nice looking background. Anyway. Operations. Ooh, different background here as well. Oh yeah, and they reworked the whole mission thing here. Okay, I was like, I thought I was going to be able to do more missions, but I need a tier 4 upgrade thingy here still. For now though, station to station. Defending scanners as they map the region. Not the most interesting one, but sure, let's do it.
Unio might be a pack of wolves, but they're wolves with cash. Geomorphic activity in this area's got them scratching their heads. They want someone to take readings before they risk any more resources. It all comes down to cash in the end, but they're offering plenty of it. What do you say?
Sure, can do. So we have to conduct a long-term survey. For Unio, we have to go back into the Arctic biome. Now the operator requires a long-term survey be conducted at an area of interest. This mission will provide critical data about the long-term weather patterns in this area. Our mission is to locate, deploy and shelter multiple scanning devices around the area to collect data. The more devices you are able to keep active, the quicker you will complete the mission. Contractors will be provided with scanning equipment. All other risk and resourcing is the responsibility of the contractor. Expect elevated weather threats. Sure.
Unio only care about one thing. Power. But at least they're consistent. They're pouring cash into figuring out Icarus's geology and tectonic processes. Anything that could help them locate exotics deposits. Apparently, they think the stuff speeds up geomorphology. But, hey, what do I know? They want data, and dropped a bunch of geodetic equipment at points marked on your map. Locate them, set them up, and we're good. So, let's go.
So we're gonna need to deploy 4 sheltered beacons. So we're gonna do our old trick, beams and elevated locations for the shelters. For 4 shelters we're gonna need 8 floors. Well, no, 4 floors and 4 roof pieces. I need 16 walls, but I still have 20 in the buffalo cards, so that's good. And the next one is a bunch of beams. Say, well, even with 8 per, I'm gonna need 32 beams. So I'm needing more rebar and screws. So let's make 100 screws and 60 rebar. Let's see how many of them beams we can make. $25. And not gonna be enough. I'm gonna need more. I'm gonna run out of rebar again. So let's grab some more steel ingots. Let's make, say, 100 more rebar. And I'm also gonna want to start making more concrete mix because I'm starting to run low on it. So 400 silica. 800 stone. A 100 tree sap. And grab the rebar. Can make another 17. We're making what, 25? I think 7 would be enough. Or should I go for 3 high to keep them safer from mammoths? That means 6 beams per. We need 24 beams total. Oh wait, then I have enough already. Yeah, this should be fine. What I can do instead, grab a couple of these. I'm gonna need 8 of those then. And then I can queue concrete mix. And let's see how much. 7, 8. Can I put enough? 6, 7, 8. No, meh. I can actually. I'll throw that one in the cart. Buffalo can handle a bit more weight. And tree sap, another 100 tree sap. Throw it in here, and then I can queue the second batch of concrete mix as well. Good. There's my 16 walls. Yep. So there you go. This is what I need to make the elevated shelters. So I'm gonna go and grab the animal food now. Well, I'll bring you down already. You're not a goat. Why are you climbing on the chicken coop all the time? I think it's a buffalo with an identity crisis, you know? Buffalo thinking he's a goat. How much wheat do I still have here? 7, huh? Well, 14 should be fine. Since we go into the Arctic, I'm gonna give this guy his Arctic feed. actually drink something so I can fill this one up. Should be fine with my hot drink still. After all, I do still have 2 full thermoses in this pouch here, so should be fine. Right. Eat some of that, and eat some of that, and eat some of that. Throw the food in here as well. You can carry your own food, so I'm no longer over encumbered. Modules. Swap out the modules. Nope. I want those modules in this here pouch. There you go. Okay, back into the Arctic we go. Well, we still have our forward operating base there, so in case we need to sleep or something. Take shelter from the weather. Go there. Let's go back into the Arctic. Now obviously I could have taken the Arctic Moa for a bit more speed. Oh, I haven't made another extractor yet. Well, let's try and remember it when I'm back at home base. But yeah, I'd rather grab the buffalo because he can carry way more. I mean, with the pouches, do I have empty pouches in my inventory? No. So if I would put empty pouches in my own inventory, then I could take the Arctic Moa, and then if I would need to carry stuff, I could carry it on my own. But I'm still used to grab the buffalo with the cart for when I need to carry a lot. I'm gonna have to adjust my way of thinking a bit after the introduction of the pouches. But for now, we just grab the buffalo. Well, why not? Okay, drink some milk for the thirst. So I don't drink a lot of the hot drink. Then when we're at the edge of the Arctic, I'll take my first sip of hot drink. I have to wait for my thirst to go below 100% anyway, so... Oh, there's a bear there. Okay. Drink some hot coffee. And now we go run into the Arctic. No snow wolves guarding the Arctic entrance at the moment. Okay, there they are. Right. Let's go find ourselves the scanning equipment. Preferably without letting my buffalo run out of stamina. So I'm lucky the wolves decided to not chase me this time. Because I did not really keep an eye out on the stem of the buffalo. So definitely need to keep a better eye on that. Okay, now we can run again. managed to get over the crevasse. The crevasse extended longer than I expected. But we were able to get over it, so that's good. Walk a little bit. If I would have been on foot, those wolves would have aggroed on me long time already. And it does look like if you're sprinting, you're attracting more attention from the wildlife as well. Another cave here, very clearly. And map. Oh, I have to go way around still. Okay, gotcha. Okay, let's run. Wolves dropping in, literally, and a rabbit. I'm not needing any Arctic pelt right now, so I'm just gonna leave the Arctic mower alone. Let's see, is there any black wolves in the Sea Arctic? There is, just beyond the crate here. So I might actually go, just for fun, go and kill that black wolf. You know, the cheesy method. First pull away the pack wolves, leaving the alpha wolf alone and undefended. Usually I am able to get past here, there you go. Pull away the pack wolves, and then circle back to the black wolf, which will then be undefended, or at least I only have a few wolves there, making him an easy prey. But first let's go grab ourselves some I reckon it's gonna be beacons. Yeah. Even though I'm not on my mower, I'm still traveling quite fast. Buffalo with speed, talents and everything, huh? The animal food, the pheromone modules, very importantly. It's decent fast. There's the crate. Yep, 4 beacons. That's the black wolf lair. Regen some stamina on the buffalo. Obviously I will have to drop the beacons in the buffalo cart. Otherwise, being over encumbered, not gonna be too good for fighting the black wolf. Okay, do I have the entire troop? Almost. but pulling them away quite nicely. See, all I need to do now is lose the pack wolves, and then I can circle back to the Arctic, the black wolf. Oh, there's an yay! We got ourselves a Vesper. Cool. Portable beacons. Yep. Okay, so let's go take out the black wolf, aka the alpha wolf. Like I said, it should be fairly easy now, because you shouldn't have that many pack wolves anymore. Can I get up here? Okay. Are you bugged? I think he's bugged. He's not doing anything. There's no health bar either, though. Huh. Oh well. Don't mind me, I'm just grabbing the exotics here. Okay. Let's see. We have to place a beacon there. Where's the couple of pack wolves coming in? Yeah. Don't mind me. Come on then. Bye bye. You're gonna be set to follow. 25 seconds, 6 per. So 3 on both sides. Check. Okay. Let's see. This is gonna be diagonal. Slightly lowering. So you're in the ground proper. 2, 3. That side, okay, that side, fine. You go there. Oh, I forgot to grab the diagonal pieces. Did I actually put them in? I did not. I crafted them, but I never put them in the buffalo cart. Oh well. Should be able to do it without anyway. You are slightly very much in the way, so where's the beam? Here. Really? Come on. On to the beam. Damn it. There you go. See, that wasn't so hard, was it now? Okay, deploy you as a roof cap. Put you down there. And deploy these. Lock to grid. There you go. I saved myself a beam. Cool. Hot drink. This is a green storm, so that's okay. Well, this was one of the remaining pack wolves. Let's watch this one. Hey there, Miss Michelle. How are you doing? Welcome. Okay, next one. There. Zit somewhere towards the here. Doing well, how are you? I'm doing fine, thanks. Okay, I have to go that way. Yeah, like I said, this is just a green storm, so it shouldn't be too bad, the weather. As long as I don't get too cold, I should be fine. That is where we have our hot rings for. Nope. I need to access your inventory. There you go. 6 beams. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of these. 4 of those. This. Good. We can now make the next shelter location for the whatchamacallit, for the beacon. 2, 3, floor, beacon, a couple of walls, roof peak. Yeah, come on. There you go. And the 4th wall. And a couple more beams on this side. Not too great. 2 and 3. There you go. Okay. I wanted to connect to that corner there. So you go there. 2, 3. There you go. Good. Next, you're gonna be there. Scorp. Bye bye, Scorp. Okay, we now have 2 devices sheltered. Gonna take 3 hours, so we want to bring that time down. So here's gonna be the next one. Nope. Press and hold to access inventory. And a beacon. And diagonal. 1, 2, 3. Nice and high, so wildlife isn't gonna be doing funny stuff. Nope. I want the capped roof. There you go. Put the beacon in. And the 4th wall. And don't. Okay, so there you go. They're no longer gonna be bothering me. Hook to grid. And there's always a gamble where to put those. Nope. Ha. This time I'm too far away. Okay, so that means here. There you go. Let's skin these wolves. Get rid of all but the bone. 117 minutes. consume some food. So we can mine fast again. Our swing speed, attack speed increased again. So Michelle, have you tried out the new improved workshop items already? Like the night pickaxe for the miasmic, the Sally X for the infected bark. Okay, through the pass here, around back. Check. Oh, and I need a hot drink. I just made a organic residue cleanser in my base and got me the tools. Did not yet, not since I was on Prometheus. Seems like would be nice. Well, they did add it in yesterday's patch. This workshop tools now do actually the elemental damage to resources. And I have to say, I'm loving it. Hey. I'm definitely loving it. So, use the pickaxe with frost damage on a couple of mineral nodes first, so you get a frozen ore. Because you need the obsidian, or shaped obsidian actually, to make the organic residue cleanser. You need 5 shaped obsidian, so you need 10 raw obsidian. And once you have that, you can make the organic residue cleanser, in which you can process the noxious crust and infected bark. Does work like the miasmic did? Infected bark in the excess? Yes, it does. It does indeed. So yeah, so either buy an obsidian pack from the workshop, or get some frozen ore with the frost pickaxe. Get yourself the shaped obsidian, 5 shaped obsidian, which you need to craft the organic residue cleanser. And then you're golden.
And the data's come through.
Okay, you're hooked to grid. What's gonna be gigabytes? Yes. This can go back in there. Very disappointed with the pouch from last week. Adds extra weight to your inventory when you add items from your inventory to it. Yes and no. There is something wrong with the weight calculations. I agree. However, it does not add extra weight. An empty pouch weighs 0.5 kilos. That's like close to nothing. Now when you drag stuff from your own inventory into the pouch, your total weight will not change. You're basically shifting it from own inventory to pouch, so your basic inventory weight does not change. However, sometimes if you drag stuff into the inventory, it removes the weight actually. I've seen it in the buffalo. I have a couple of empty pouches in my buffalo's inventory. If I drag stuff into his inventory, into the pouches in his inventory, it doesn't add the weight. So if I put it from his own inventory into the pouch, his weight goes down. If I drag it from my own inventory into the pouch, it does not add to the weight of the buffalo. So, come on. I have to use the unstuck again. So it doesn't always add the weight. I have seen some weird stuff going on with my own inventory though, weight-wise. If I put the pouch away, it doesn't always remove the weight from my own inventory. But with the mounts, I haven't seen that behavior. So yes, there is something wonky with the inventory calculations. However, plain adding more weight, it should not. Add stone and wood to the pouch. My inventory, which already had the stone and wood, actually made my inventory heavier. So what might be the case, if you have a talent, there is talent, if I'm not mistaken, for carry weight for wood and for stone. Reduce the carry weight, I believe. This one, for example, decrease stone weight in your inventory. And I believe there is a similar one for wood as well. But it might be that this talent is not working if you have the stuff in a pouch. That might be the reason why your weight went up. Same thing happens with leather, fur and bone. Since clip to the desk. Oh, that's odd. Let me actually grab a pouch and let's have a look. 218, 245. Now I have a talent point where concrete doesn't weigh as much in my inventory. So that's why I think my inventory goes up by a lot if I drag the concrete into the pouch. 218, drop this in, still 218. 5.5 kilos, still 218. So for me, I don't gain weight, so to say, if I put stuff in a pouch in my inventory. But like I said, I would not be surprised if it is like I showed with my concrete beams, that the talent for weight decrease is not working when the stuff is in a pouch. Have you made, if you can make like an, in the Icarus Discord, if in the support channel, if you make a post there, you can have other players look at it as well. Devs do look in the Discord as well. I've had it where I put a post in there for when the armor stands were introduced. Whenever you got within 1,000 meters of your base, you did hear the sound of the armor stands. So I put a post about it in the Discord. And like within a day, one of the devs was like, "Ooh, let me quickly fix this." So if you put a post in the Discord, the Icarus Discord about this, in the support channel, and then I can add my remark like, "Hey, I tested it with concrete building pieces, and it looks like the talent for a decreased weight is not working when stuff is in the pouch." More info for the devs, so it might make it easier for them to figure out what exactly is causing the issue. So yeah, I would suggest make a post in the Icarus Discord. Figured it was some wonky thing, like when you make stacks in your inventory and they are heavier than the regular material. Yeah, that has been like that since since day one. A very good example there is the stone pile. If you make a stone pile in your inventory, it's heavier than the weight of the stone and the weight of the what you use for it, sticks or so. Oh no. Just is heavier than a stack of stone indeed. That has been like that since day one. It's a tad odd, I know, but not sure why it is that way. But with the pouches, I, I'm thinking, like I said, the talent for reduced carry weight's not working proper. Which makes me wonder, there is a backpack which reduces the ore weight in your inventory. What happens if you drag the ore in a pouch? Will the effect of the backpack disappear then as well? On that same theme, there is an workshop X which reduces the weight of wood in your inventory. Now, if you drag the wood in a pouch, will it then re-add this reduced weight? So yeah, again, if you put it in a Discord, other people can test these things out as well. So again, give the devs more info, making it easier for them to fix the problem. Yeah, there's the piles more weight in your inventory since day one. Makes me giggle. Yeah, I know, right? Good thing to think about. Yeah, like I had not realized concrete was heavier when I put it in a pouch, so that started me think like, hey, is the talent then still working? And if the talent is no longer working, what is then gonna happen with all the other weight reduction methods? Character I'm using has the backpack from on-world, so we'd have to check. I think I have that backpack in a cabinet somewhere. I had it from one of the operations here, so in a pouch is still in inventory as far as you see it. True. But yeah, question is, like it's in your inventory, but not directly in your inventory. So will it or will it not work? Yeah, that made me think. No, the backpack is in here. Then I think, if I have it, was that on other open world? Huh. I'm not sure anymore. Anyway, this I can quickly. Is it a workshop backpack, by the way? I'm not sure about that. Or is it planet-sized crafted one? I'll quickly offload some stuff from my inventory. Hey Christopher, how you doing? Yeah, here's the ones I forgot to bring with. No, not a backpack here either. Oh, I don't have the room in here anymore. That's fine. Doing okay, how are you doing? Not bad, not bad. Playing some Icarus. Was just talking with Missy about like how the pouches sometimes like add weight to your inventory, like what could cause this. Let's actually see. So we were thinking, like, I have talents where concrete building pieces weigh less in my inventory. Now, when I drag it in a pouch, all of a sudden my inventory goes up. Gatherer's backpack, then maybe. Yeah, here. Carry weight of ore and wood. Is gatherer's backpack. I thought. Oh, wait. I might have it on one of the armor stands. Yes. Here, gatherer's backpack. Right, so. Gatherer's backpack. Straight away over encumbered because I took the like from Martinez backpack off. So, grab a pouch. Grab a stack of ore. 40 kilos. I'm 202. 216. Drag it in there. 242. There you go. Same goes indeed for the backpack. Backpack effects. Not working when stuff is in a pouch. So feel free to, Michelle, feel free to tell this to the devs, like, hey, look, this is what we found. Like talents and backpacks and stuff, those effects no longer work when stuff is in pouches. Okay, I can put the backpack back here. Let me bring the buffalo back in the pen. Yeah, for the next 72 minutes I can't do anything about missions or operations or so. But hey, congratulations, Christopher! Your birthday on Tuesday 1st. It's like 4 days ago. I will add it to the report. Never thought about checking building pieces and such. That's the advantage, Mitchie, of having multiple people think about the same issue. Yeah. This guy definitely has an identity crisis. He thinks he's a goat. Climbing on top of the chicken coop all the time. Yeah. You know what? Let's make another Arctic Vestige trophy. No, Vesper trophy. Gotcha. Do I already have one in the room here? Nope. Good. Oh, I do. Okay. And that means I'm gonna put it in the pen here. There you go. Right. So what to do in the meantime? I mean, I can make some more concrete. How are we doing for silica? Doing fine. And concrete here. Grab some stone. Drop the stone in there. Oh, we need more sticks. Let's make 1500 sticks. Shall we make an even 1600? 1600, so we can make 400 tree sap. Yeah. Sugar cubes we can put away. There you go. Swap that. 208.7. Okay. Hold on. Larkworm Martinez backpack. Surefooted 2, 3 times the extra pockets 2. And scanner 1. There is no set bonus with the composite armor for weight. 204.7. 208.7. That must be the weight of the armor itself then. 2, 6, 10, 11, 12. 4, 6, 5, 7, 5, 8. Yeah, indeed. The brown bear armor is slightly heavier than composite armor. Eh. Let's counteract that. So I can swing my pickaxe slightly faster. Brown bear armor having the set bonus of 10% melee attack speed. Still feels a tad slow though. I don't know, my mining speed still feels a tad slow. Okay, we're gonna leave some of the stone behind here. Don't want to completely mine it. If you completely mine the stone, it tends to not wanting to respawn upon prospect load. Okay, hold on. See, there's your noxious crust, Missy. I said there was your noxious crust. I'm now mining with the if I'm mining with a night pickaxe, you see, I get the noxious crust stone. And you can see it's the same amount of noxious crust as you get stone. So this is indeed exactly the same as the miasmic pickaxe on Prometheus. Don't mind the complete stone. Like I said, the respawn of the stone doesn't properly work otherwise, or tends to be not properly working, let's put it that way. Actually, let me grab the buffalo. No, I don't need a buffalo. I have enough slots on my own. Hey, meteor event. Yes, 3 hour 3. Don't see it anywhere, are they? So, patch notes, future content of this week's patch notes did say something about an accolade of sorts or achievement regarding the meteor. So I wonder what kind of accolade or achievement it is gonna be. And if it is like getting hit by a meteor, I have one open world in Prometheus where I have a bugged red exotics tree. Bugged as in it's always gonna spawn a red exotics node in that very same tree. Meaning I can get like all three exotic veins in that one and same tree. Meaning if I empty out one of them trees there, I know the meteor is gonna hit at that exact same spot. So I can quite easily get myself hit by a meteor. I remember that one, yeah. Am I on Olympus or Styx? This one is Olympus open world, by the way. If you run across some clay, let me know. Again, frozen ore. So get yourself the Viridian, what's it called? Pickaxe. Frost one, although clay, no. Clay is not in the resource pool for frozen ore. You want clay, you have to get a resource pack from the workshop. So yeah, you want clay on Styx or Olympus, you have to get yourself a resource pack. Here's something I'm not sure I've tried before. Will a green pill help with the poison? It is a poison, after all. A form of poison. No, does not help. I'm still poisoned. Inventory full? Yeah. Okay. No, unfortunately, but I will not pay for clay. Nah. I mean, hey, if you really want clay, then there's your way of getting it, but how full is this cupboard? I can still grab another load, although I have a bunch of noxious crushed stone anyway, so stone ain't gonna be a problem for a while. Still, I'm gonna grab some more of this stone here. Okay. I can grab some more here. And drop off the noxious crust. Plenty of noxious crushed stone. Right. Drop off more stone. Actually, I want at least some stone. Swap back to this armor. There we go. Bring some of that. So, I always have these 7 items in my inventory. I could just go for a couple of pouches, freeing up even more slots. What do we need for more pouches then? Iron nails, huh? Well, let's make a couple of iron nails, say 40. Okay, let's have a quick look. Frozen ore. Nah, you see clay is not in the list. So there is also some was something in the patch notes about an accolade for smashing stone with a sledgehammer. And I remember me saying like, can you mine stone with a sledgehammer? That's something I want to check out as well. Let's make a sledgehammer. Can't make a basic. Okay, I can make an iron one. Burning, or should I go for cold steel one just for fun? Or miasmic one. I can't make miasmic one. There is no miasmic coating here, so can't make this one. I can make the cold steel one because I do have the super cooled ice from the frozen ore. I can make the obsidian one because I have obsidian which I can turn into a shaped obsidian, or go for the very basic iron one. But if I'm going for one, I'm just gonna go for this one. 15 cold steel ingots. What do we need for cold steel ingots? 1 and 1. So 15 steel and 15 super cooled ice. And 15 steel. Quickly put these ingots away. There's some gold ingots and there's some aluminum ingots. Okay, this cupboard is now full of aluminum ingots. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna need aluminum for a while. Okay, I'm making 15. I needed like what, 20? Find wood. Oh yeah, I had the sticks. Let me quickly free up some slots. There you go. Don't forget I was also making some iron nails. I'm doing too many things simultaneously and then I'm gonna forget things. Give me like a couple of pouches. I need some steel screws. You know what, let's make 100. I'll put 50 in the foundry. Make a cold steel sledgehammer, why not? Let's go try it out. This looks like a mineable rock, right? Yes. Okay, that ain't gonna work on stone. Then I wonder what this accolade is gonna do then. Let's see if we can find a mineral node. I should run a thumper around base. No, not doing anything either. Okay. Check that out as well. Now I know. Let me quickly empty out the water wheels by the way. And that one. Any sport plants in there? Yeah. I'll leave them in there. I don't need them. Power production 52k. Demand 15.7k. Not bad. Spoiled plants can go in here. Consume. I can repair this guy. Done. Put this one in here. It's not gonna work anyway. Let's just try. Throw those in here. Can go there. Craft more concrete mix. Good. 53 minutes till survey is done. Okay, I'm gonna need to start make more cupboards for the different noxious crust variants. So I would need 3 layers of cupboards then, huh? Noxious crust and ore and ingots. Can't do it with the cupboards, can do it with chests, but chests don't have that much storage, that much room. Crates they're called. I believe you can stack the iron crates, so I could easily stack them 4 high. That will take more room, but let's just make some. So I would do something in here that is not good. Oh, you can't stack those ones, the iron ones. You can stack the wooden crates though. That's annoying that you can't stack the iron ones. The iron ones still have a kind of decent amount of slots. Now obviously this is including the talents, 10 more slots. But the wooden ones, they hold less, so yeah, this is definitely not going to be an option then. Okay. Just wanted to try. Let's see. Ah, good. There you go. Boom. Yeah. I mean, let's see. The thing is, good luck seeing which noxious crust it is. Right? So I would need to do it with text if I want multiple covers with noxious crust. Meh. Nah, not gonna do that. Not going to do that. Okay, let's see, more eggs. Can go in here. Let's quickly top up my oxygen. I like this bench. It's like topping up your oxygen tank in seconds. So less chance of me actually forgetting to like taking it back out. Something I tend to do. Okay. Let's see. I can put these in here. Oh yeah. Before I forget, what do I need for another extractor? Because we did lose one. Quickly put it back in the buffalo cart. And there you go. So, like I said, let me actually see. I have exotic still, right? Yeah. Give me like 100 exotics. So what I did find, Missy, if you're talking about like a wonky weight calculations with the pouches, 127.7. A stack of exotics, 10 kilos. There it adds to the weight, 177. Ah, now it's no longer working. Like the other day, it was like if I dragged it in the pouch, it actually removed it from the weight of the buffalo. Obviously, the moment I wanna show that happening, it doesn't work no more. But I had with ore, so put it in the inventory initially and then dragged it in. Well, is it a difference with the colored pouch? No. Or maybe it is with ore only. Let me grab some ore. Let's try it with some ore. Cause yeah, I did notice like the weight went down when I put the ore uh, in the pouch. So grab like 6 stacks of titanium ore, nice and heavy. 3, 6, 7. No, that's no longer working. Okay. Well, hey, it's good that I fixed it. Don't get me wrong. But it was a funny exploit. Okay. Is this the same character and world? I was wondering if what I had happened could do another one of my worlds. Replicate the issue with the weight calculations. Um, you should be able to replicate that on another open world and or with other characters. Keeping in mind though, the talents is... Hey, I'm missing ore. The talents is like per character, right? So if you test it out with a character which does not have talents for reduced stone weight in inventory, you would not be able to replicate the weight increase with when you put stone in the pouch. Talents, check items, etc. Yeah. That is gonna make a difference. So this is something I don't use all the time. This is something I don't use all the time. Okay, let's see. Condense my inventory. Move the foods here. Move weapons to the top. Oh, extraction infused pickaxe. 225% yield from mining. I no longer need to carry this one with me though. Because this one is 133 yield times 3. So it's gonna be 400%. Okay, I can put a pickaxe away then. I need another slot in here. Boom. There you go. Now if I manage to condense my inventory to 24 slots, I will no longer have the issue that upon logging back in, my inventory is all messed up. So I could do, get a third one, where I can put these items in. There you go. So now I should no longer have the issue where my inventory is all messed up upon logging in. Did they by chance fix the rate of durability on the workshop pickaxes? What do you mean by fix? Like it has 60k durability, which is quite good already, I'd say. Talking about pickaxe, didn't I have a titanium pickaxe on me? Where did it go? Pet peeve, log out and in, everything is mixed up. Yeah, I know. I'm not sure what causes it the first time. I thought it was the Holier backpack, a fire suit. Like as soon as you get the Holier and fire suit on, that it then starts messing your inventory around. It's always the first 24 slots from your inventory are moved all the way to the end. It's very consequent. So, oh, there's my pickaxe. Duh. There you go. So let me actually. So now, if I would log off and log on, these two will go there. The rest of my inventory will be starting from the chocolate cake piece, will be added from here. So will all be shifted to the end. It makes it easier to put your inventory back in the right order. I have a special cabinet for it here. So what I do is like, I know this is my first item, so the item I want in my first slot. So I look it up and from there I start putting everything in the cupboard. Then once everything is in, I use the take all. It takes a minute and a half. So it's a workaround, and actually devs are aware of this. I've been talking to one of the devs about this, but looks like it's not the easiest one to fix. For the durability rate of wear was pretty high on a few of them. Wear rate should be the same for all pickaxes. The speed in which they wear out, though, that does depend on your on the durability of your pickaxe. Now, personally, I have talents for like extra durability on my pickaxes, as you can see, 144k on a crafted pickaxe versus 60k on a workshop pickaxe. Now, I also have talents where my pickaxes don't wear out that quickly. Let me actually, here, less wear rate of pickaxes. And another minus 20% wear rate. So minus 35% wear rate of pickaxes for this character. And like I said, if I craft them, they have more health, 20% more. So did they change anything? They might have increased the durability of some of those pickaxes. They will still wear out faster than the planetside crafted ones. Not because they take more damage, so to say, but because their total durability is less. Like I said, it's like 60k durability. Now if we divide 144k by 1.4, should no, come on. I already forgot the number. 20. So yeah, normally the planetside crafted pickaxes have 120k durability. Again, mine a bit more because I have the talent. So the planetside crafted, or at least the titanium one, pickaxe has double durability, twice as much as the workshop pickaxes. Platinum, no, platinum pickaxe as well, 120k apparently. Looking at these pickaxes though, those came from an operation, but they are workshop pickaxes, and you can see 50k. So they might, so these ones, the Icarus ones, already have slightly more durability than the Shenggong. I rarely go for the perks so the pick lasts longer. Too many other ones I want. True. But if we play co-op, I tend to be the miner. So that's why I got used to like going for all the mining perks. Let's see, steel pickaxe by default is 80k, so still better than the Nice ones, better than the Shenggong. But yeah, as you can see, the Shenggong have 50k durability, Nice 60k, so there's the difference already as well. I play co-op, so I end up being the cook. Yeah, everyone is own specialty, you know. Let's see, can we actually see the durability in here? No, it doesn't show the durability in here. Don't really want to buy it just to check the durability though. Let's see. Largo Martinez pickaxe. Again, doesn't show the durability. Ah, here it does though. Hold on. In 60k, yes. Largo Martinez 40k. MXC 30k. Shengongs are 50k. Really take the food perks serious, I guess. Run around eating snack foods. Yeah. My food diet is again for the mining and for the melee. I do tend to use my knife a lot. So plus 20% melee attack speed here, another 15 there. So in total plus 35% melee attack speed. Now if I go the rock mining, which I just did, I put on the brown bear armor, then I have plus 45% melee attack speed. Add to that, by the way, the talent here, 20% attack speed with pickaxes, so they're 65% faster swinging of the pickaxe. there was a way where I could get rid of the stuttering. Thought it was a combination of like running, jumping, crouch. Okay, stutter is over, good. So yeah, I like my my knife attacks, so that's why I have double stringy meat food, and the chocolate cake for its extra health and stamina. Now, I have been building like and putting the armor attachments on for slots, so I can carry a lot. And this something I should get used to again is like, hey, you have the pouches now, so I don't need that many inventory slots anymore. Just put in a whole row of pouches, and then I can actually switch my what am I missing? 4 nails. That's fine. I can actually switch my armor attachments, and especially the body armor attachment. I can make this one now. Extra food slots, so I can run with 4 food slots. So I have to rethink my armor attachment strategies. Give me some more composites as well. I need the left side. Okay, I can take the advanced pocket attachment off, and I can put the nutrition attachment on. I'm doing this for both the brown bear one and for the composite one I'm wearing, so I can straight away swap the armor pieces without it messing around, messing up my inventory. Ooh, there's another thing though. I am losing 10 kilos weight capacity, so I was close to weight already. I'll figure something out. Oh, hold on. I'm not sure though. 10% food effect duration increase. Huh. This is gonna be a problem. So, no, put them back on. This is gonna be a problem because when my chocolate cake buff runs out, my chocolate cake spoil. The next item is almost spoiled. So if the food duration is going to be increased by 10%, let's see, this is 1200 seconds, is 20 minutes, 22 minutes. Yeah, then definitely the next chocolate cake piece is gonna spoil already. So nope, I am not going for the nutrition attachment. Okay. Then yeah, I like my extra pockets. Yeah, me too. I can get up to 78 inventory slots. But with the introduction of the pouches, you don't need that many inventory slots no more. Just use more pouches. But yeah, what else would be handy? Health regen, physical resistance, don't care about that. Less perceived threat was stealth and crouch movement speed, don't care. This one might be handy, a bit more swimming speed, but then again, when am I ever gonna go on foot? I have my mounts for traveling. Arms wise, oh, minus 20% wear rate of items. That might actually be an interesting one. Following assistance, avoid chance to avoid sprain when taking fall damage. I have one of those on my feet armor already, so that should be good. Body armor. Yeah, I don't know. The afflictions durations doesn't usually not what's killing me, so. Nah, there isn't a whole lot more into, yeah, like I said, maybe the arms one. This one might be an interesting one. Okay, we're gonna put this one back on here. I'll keep going with my pockets for now. "27 minutes until the operation is complete. Batteries are fine, everything's fine. This is the oxide. I wish you could rename these guys. Especially if you have multiple drills in one power network. Make it so you can rename them, so you can you do actually know which one is which. Like my previous Olympus open world, I had like one big power network with a lot of drills connected to it. But they all are called electric deep mining drill. So it would be nice if you could actually rename those. Meh. Oh, you're done with that? No, you're still working on the stone. Okay. No, stone covers this one. Alright. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, I like my round numbers. 4, so I need 350 more. Stone cupboard is full. So let's go make more cement mix. And throw them in here. Now we need some more tree sap. We have a bunch in here anyway, so plonk it in and make more cement mix. This can go in its cupboard there. Good. Some eggs with flash storm. Or tier 5 or so. Me. Ah, I want to make a flamethrower. What do we need for a flamethrower? Biofuel can, 25 aluminum ingots and 3 glass. Glass. 1, 2, 3. A can with biofuel. Cool. Flamethrower. Got him. Oh yeah, you only need half of it. can of biofuel. I forgot. Throw him in there. Some more tree sap to go in here. Let's harvest the berries. The berries themselves we can throw in the tier 4 food trough. There you go. Oh, just in time, because then we're almost out of the Omni food. This buffed fiber can go in here, can be turned into biofuel. Let's see. Let's go for that forest fire, why not? Lucky that didn't turn into another forest fire. Okay. Only visual is no longer on fire. But it takes a bit before the fire effect is going away. The other one is out already, good. Oh, storm's almost over. Exposure is going down already. That's a short storm. Well, I'm fine with that. Right, so bring the charcoal back inside. Throw some in here as well. Quickly drink something. There we go. Yeah. Forest fire there. Went out on its own. Don't see any other forest fires. Make your base in the desert or the Arctic. There's less chance of forest fires in general. Like there's no forest in the, well, kinda around the lakes in the desert. The Arctic here though, nope. I believe Styx Arctic does have fiber and some trees. But yeah, not in the Olympus one. Which doesn't make it sometimes a bit hard if you want fiber whilst you're in the Arctic. Well, I mean there are methods obviously. And then I was talking about make rope from leather, destroy the leather and get fiber in return. Oh, you want some attention as well? There you go. Oh. Yeah. Wolves should be slightly more considerate for the neighbors, which you don't have by the way, but still. You should get used to not making too much noise. Meh. No in oxide. Let's just quickly empty out this guy. 1000 oxide. The cupboard, there you go. How are we doing for wood? Could use some extra. How are we doing for infected bark? Yeah, plenty for now. So, let's just go for some normal wood then. Oh, I forgot my pouches. There you go. straight away over encumbered by the pouches, yeah, by 0.5 kilos. Question, if I put one pouch away, will I still be over encumbered? Yeah. 208 of 208 is over encumbered. Well, let's go cut down a bunch more trees. Don't do that, it's bad for your health. Okay, you can consume directly from the pouch, like you do with the medical satchel. Okay, good. Okay. Actually, I want my normal axe. Can I swap? Yes, I can. Good. I should have grabbed the brown bear armor. I kind of forgot. Where do you think you're going? There you go. I'm doing slot-wise. Still good, but let's already start moving some items into the pouches. There you go, some stacks I should say. Come on, there you go. Yeah. So the talent for the season locksman talent, auto pickup of the wood, not necessary, but once you get used to it, you don't really want to do without it anymore. It's a quality of life. It's not a necessary talent, more quality of life on, but like I said, now I've gotten used to it. I don't want to go without it anymore. Still well within range of the localized terraforming device, I believe. Yep. I believe it's like a map grid diameter for the localized terraforming device. The area of effect. Definitely bigger than the creature deterrent, and I'm still within creature deterrent range right about. So all these trees can be regenerated by the localized terraforming device. This is good. I mean, I'm still running 90 plus FPS here. But it's no longer the 130, 140 when I started this open world. But when the frame rate gets too worse, too bad, I can pretty easily regain some performance by running localized terraforming device for all the trees which I've been cutting down around here. Like I can run thumpers around base to regenerate all the ore nodes I've been taken out. But for now I don't need it yet. Okay, let's grab one more tree. I might already have to keep stuff in the pouches and put the entire pouch in the cupboard. I don't think I'm gonna have the room in my cupboards to store all this wood. We'll see. Right. I really want to finish this operation this session, because we have seen before where with these kind of operations, if you like resume the operation the next day, like you return to character select, you resume the next day, then you have to visit the location where hold on. Oh, can I? Okay, now it's updating here. Yeah, you have to visit the locations where or at least get close to the beacons. Otherwise, they plainly don't work no more. Like as if they completely forget they were actually running. Put the pouches away, and progress will halt, and you have to go visit the beacons, get close to it before the beacons actually start working again. We have seen this happen with these beacons here. We had the same, I believe it once did, no, not with those. The ones here, yeah. Like I had to travel here, and then all of a sudden the counter started working again. At the same here, I had to travel to like at least this river here before it picked up like, okay, hey, I had the beacons there, so I should continue the counter, should continue doing the scan. So I really want to finish this mission today. You can go back in here, drop another 50 in here. 208.8. I need to lose another 0.9 kilos. There's 0.5. And those. 0.3, this is 0.5, good. Just underweight. So now I have seen issues before where, like I said, my own weight did not update when I was messing around with pouches. So apparently I'm still 89 kilos. Of course, there's 45 and another 40 or so here. There's 80 kilos already. 85. Now 45 and 22.5, so 67, 68 kilos. And then my armor. This is what made my inventory so heavy. Okay. Maybe I should actually reduce the amount of beams and rams I'm carrying with. Yeah, making a nice difference there. Good. 90%, 9 more minutes. Okay. Now I don't have to be close to the scanners there for mission completion. And I am gonna actually leave them, the beacons there, the same I did with the beacons here and that one and the ones here. Like these two is a set, And these 4 is another set of beacons I had to place for an operation. So I'm just gonna leave them in place. The same with the 3 beacons here as well. Remove my marker there. So all my forward operating bases have a creature deterrent, including also my secondary base, Homestead. Influx mission, this was for relocation, I believe the mission was called. Oh, the sandbox one, this one does not have creature deterrent, but could put one there. Oh, and lifeline neither, but don't really care about them too much. So, amount of purple exotics I have on this character, 2273. Don't really need to go for, well, I say that, but don't forget I did get me some, and this is something I have not put in my notes yet. I did get the Icarus Knight pickaxe. That's like 200 red, exotics 200 ren. I got myself the Icarus Viridian pickaxe. Viridian pickaxe. Minus 200 ren and minus 200 red exotics, and I got the axe. Icarus Sali axe. And once again 200, 200, yep. So, since I don't have the red exotics on this character, I made a deal with myself. And hold on, the gadgets. Workshop repair kit bundle. That is only well, minus 100 ren. But I did make a deal with myself that I can basically convert exotics on a 2-to-1. So we're talking about minus 600 red, so 1200 minus 1200 purple. I still have like 1073 purple exotics on this character. I can always send up a couple hundred more. Okay, so now my notes are complete and up to date again. But I still have like over 1000 purple exotics, so I don't need to actively hunt for exotics. Good. Yeah, patch is a couple of very interesting, very nice talents, like extra stamina, like 2 for more increased stun. It's so good, man. I like it. So I should be able to get like another 20 points, I hope. Gonna be 6, one more here, 7. Health regen, even more physical damage reduction. Reduce stamina cost for jumping, I want more. Increase food effect duration, a second one as well. So there's still plenty of points to hand out to this guy here. What's this one doing? Yeah, working okay. Let's give them some carrots as well. Turn them into Omni food. There you go. Let's harvest wheat for seed animal food. Because we were running a tad low on seed animal food. Come on, there you go. 420 something seed animal food. Well, yeah, they are. Okay, so give me like 800 seeds and I can make 80 of them foods. Nah, that's a bit overkill. I can, let's say 150. Those actually make an even 300. Why not? I can use those seeds to make more seed animal food. 30, so 150. That means I can put 274. Turn into flour. 270, and then I have like 4 left, which we can put in here, and then the rest I can turn into seed animal food. Yep, good. Making 30 more of those. Yeah, I was down to 12. So good. Making more of those. Let's stock up on the cakes again.
Time to wind up. You done everything they
See?
asked. Unio can be useful allies, and you're keeping them happy here.
Didn't need to be close there to get the mission rewards. Nice. So I'm gonna call it for now. It's 1:45 AM, so I need to get myself some sleep. Don't worry though, I won't leave you without Icarus. We'll do a quick raid. But yeah, I hope you folks enjoyed watching me play. Now if you did enjoy watching me play and you want to get notified next time I stream, feel free to hit that follow button, or if you watch this on YouTube and you want to get notified next time I upload something, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Like would be appreciated as well, obviously. But yeah, other than that, thanks for being here. Really appreciate it. I hope you had a good time. I know I did. And I hope I will see you folks around.